Welcome back, JD professionals. As promised, we keep adding automations to our Enterprise One automation guide. These days, smart CNCs are automating repetitive tasks as much as possible. Today, we're going to automate the spec compare process. The specs and the table formats should always match. Whenever the spec is in Enterprise One, that's what should be in the database. Otherwise, the applications that are calling those tables could fail. This would affect development, the testing, and the production end users. Therefore, we must always ensure that development, testing, and production always match. To do this, we run the spec compare report manually or put it on a scheduler. Or, if you're a smart CNC, you can automate it once in Orchestrator so that it runs on its own and you get a notification when it runs. This way, hopefully, you'll be the first to know that there's an issue and fix it before anyone else knows about it. That's the concept, so let's get started. The guide is in 3 sections: System Transaction Automation, System Administration Automation, and System Maintenance Automation, which we are adding to today. How to automate the Enterprise One specification and database compare process. Do all your Enterprise One data tables match their corresponding central object specs? Running R9698-711 lists tables that differ from E1 Spec will show any missing tables, column mismatches, and missing or mismatched table indexes. R9698-713 can be set to generate all missing indexes automatically, or we can generate the table or index manually. The manual method is recommended first. You might want to run it first in the test environment before trying in production. This guide section will help you automate the process, and it'll also show you how to create a custom version for your environment. Here you see we created custom version DB9200001 for DV. You can also create versions for PY or CRP1 or CRP2 or 3 or 4, and finally your PD to cover all your environments automatically. Just do it once and sit back and leave the JDE system take over these tasks. Sounds good, doesn't it? The guide also shows what processing options to set and what data selection to do based on your requirements. Once it runs, it produces this report showing any or all mismatches. Then we get the specification and fix the issues manually, and then we do an OMW generation. So let's skip some of the details and go directly to the testing section. We run this orchestration that we created in Orchestrator Studio, and we see it's job number 49. In submitted jobs, you see job 49 with status D. This orchestration can be scheduled, so here we schedule it and set it as auto start so that every time the AIS server starts, it starts this orchestration schedule also. It's scheduled to run every Sunday at 11 p.m. Once this is done, you can create custom versions for your remaining environments and put them in the scheduler also so that all your environments are being tested on a regular basis. Doing it this way, you can also get a notification via message or a mail or work center so that your team can check the reports for any issues that need attention. The more environments you set this up on, the more time you save, and you can be certain that all environments have been checked. To order our 2 Orchestrator guides, send us an email to the address above. The first guide, Enterprise One Orchestrator Studio Complete Reference Guide, explains the concepts of orchestration and how each feature works, how to set up and configure. For example, how the form request works or the data request works. The second guide is the Enterprise One Automation Complete Reference Guide and uses the features explained in the previous guide to automate manual repetitive tasks. Just one orchestration. I repeat, just one orchestration will pay for both guides several times over. These guides will make you money, and we keep adding to them on a regular basis. Make your life simpler and buy these guides or engage us to do the orchestrations for you. That's all for now. Bye-bye.